Hey everybody, and welcome. I am loving the full screen business. I don't know, we're just playing around this as stuff, but I am excited because we are back playing Subnautica. So, I guess I don't have a whole lot of intro for this. It's Subnautica. We're trying to survive underwater, so, you know, should be a good time. Let's load things up. I might need to, like, turn down the volume on this business. It is really loud. At least from my end. Yeah, like, quick recap from last time. We have a base now, like a real one, and not just like survival cube thing that can be eaten by a leviathan. Now we have like a multi-purpose room, for which we have multiple purposes, so that's really great. There is a growth platform thing in there, like a raised bed garden. It probably has a real name. There is a cool looking plant wall, which serves no purpose. There is a trash can, which is very important. We have our own fabricator, which is a clear ripoff of the Star Trek replicator. Not to be confused with the Stargate replicator. Different things. We have discovered several islands. We have built multiple sea moths because one of them got stuck inside of a rock. Oh, maybe it's not so bad when it's not like the main. Oh, alright, I'm gonna go to smaller view. There. That's a much more manageable size of person to have on your screen. And then I'm going to turn the game volume down just a little bit because I feel like I cannot hear myself. And if I can't hear myself, then like I know that I am going to talk louder and then I'm going to wake. And I'll tell you what, children woken from sleep, not at all. Okay, so like I said, raised bed garden. Pretty exciting. Oh man, I can totally hear my gravity trap. We have an aquarium where I will be putting my creature eggs, I think. Yes. So that's exciting. And behind it we have that cool like ivy wall, which as it turns out is just like decor. And then we have a planter and a trash can, which I can use apparently, so that's really cool. Maybe I'll put my like dead batteries in. Like this one. Radio, and then we have our own fabricator. So, all very exciting stuff. I have to remember all of my like stuff. Okay. You are just way too loud. Wow, it's so annoying. How does anybody get by with a grab trap that's like anywhere near their base? I want to put it in like a deep dark hole, but then I would never find it again. That's terrible. I had other plans, but my first order of business is really to put the grab trap in a place that it's not going to annoy the crap out of me. I have to remember how to, like, function. Like, you think you understand about XYZ axis. And then you go underwater, and it's just a whole other thing. Is it still gonna be too loud? Should I move it, like, equidistant? Ugh. Okay, the buzzing isn't here. We're okay. We are okay. So I should probably check on my food situation. I should probably consider air. I probably should get salt. Should make some more water. What you? Should make some more food. And then we're gonna go scan more things. And I kind of want to go back to the island that has the, oh, what is that? Flying. Can I catch it? Okay. I think I've scanned that before. I think it's just a standard flying fish, but it's cool nonetheless. Alright, I think I probably have enough bladderfish to make a fair amount of water, but I don't want to have to worry about water again. I have scads and scads of storage. I don't know if you noticed this, but I built like 3 lockers. So I really shouldn't have to worry about storage, like, basically ever again. With my 3 lockers. I think that's probably everybody's famous last word. Like, as soon as you have shelf space, does this happen to you? It happens to me all the time. As soon as I have shelf space available, I fill it up. Because that's just who I am. I'm like, hey, listen, we've got room for that. Of course we've got room for that. Which is really dangerous, considering... Oh, I can't get in that way. How do I get into my own multi-purpose room? We just got new shelves in the garage. Yes. Welcome aboard, Captain. That's really affirming. I like that. Oh, we're back to this business. Have I mentioned how much I hate having, what's bigger? A boomerang or a Gary fish? Hydrating, but keeps flavors. Let's do boomerangs. I care about my... But yeah, the fact that this game does not have a, like... Oh my goodness. I have to turn... I'm so... Can't even... Look at how low it is. What? Probably because my desktop volume is too high, and I just... One of those people who, like... brute forces everything. But there's just no nuance involved in any of my decisions. I hate that there's not a build queue. I hate it. Like, it's the future. You should be able to tell the thing to make multiple water bottles. And there needs to be, like at a bowling alley, there's like the pin clearer whoop, that just goes straight across, and there needs to be one of those to just like push everything to the side. And you know what? It doesn't even have to be pretty. Like, I mean, this is the future, so they could make it cool, but it doesn't have to be that cool. It could just be a bucket that it shoves all of the stuff that I make in. I wouldn't even care. Just coming back to a bunch of water bottles, like in a bucket, I wouldn't mind. So long as I didn't have to stand here and click a button every stinking time I wanted one. But is that too much to ask of the future? I guess it is. Alright, we're gonna eat you guys like... Save you. Put you guys in storage. And then we're gonna go get our... Oh, I don't... Oh! I don't actually want... We'll just have... $1 for water. If I don't drink all of it. One sitting. Alright. Get these. So put this titanium there. And we're gonna go get more of our stuff from the old one. By we, I mean, it's us. It's you and me, the viewers, bird, and the bird watchers. We are going essentially together because this is an experience. This is what we're all having. Is that the other sea moth? That is the other sea moth. Where is my initial first base? Oh yeah, I have one of these. It has been a while. It's been a while. Oh, I remember that noise. Then we have the like weird firefly walruses. I have a sea moth. There is so much crap that I have to, like, bring back with, including, I guess I could tell the type reason not to. Perfect. And then we go back. Is there, I probably can't, maybe I can rename the beacons. I feel like I can rename everything else. I guess I could just color change my beacons, but gotta go to so these guys don't go bad. Yeah, I was looking pretty mom earlier, so I was like, we're gonna spend 5 minutes. Because if we're gonna have the illusion of professionalism, it has to look like I sleep sometimes. Make titanium kits yet? No. I make more beacons? I'll consider it later. Look at this. Is my storage already getting full? That would make... I think I want to keep that for, like, water, and this will be... And I don't really need to... Oh no! It's telling me that I've got some lag going. I guess I'm gonna put all of this in there for the moment, just because I really just need to ferry stuff back and forth. That's what we're gonna do. I really feel like my other base should have been straight out my front door. But, you know, it's whatever. My, like, forest of storage. I don't even remember which ones I've emptied. You know what? We're just gonna grab everything from every box. And then prepare for this amount of, like, frustration, because there is gonna be a point where I will forget which ones of these I have opened and taken all the stuff out of, and we are going to go back through every single one of them to see if I've emptied them or not. Maybe it'll be multiple times. I don't know. Why do I have so many standard O2 tanks? That is the power of quarantine. Alright. We're back. Although I feel like it is so much more acceptable for guys nowadays to, like, just not shave for a long time. Like, we went and made it. I feel like millennials have done a really good job. We were like, now in terms of men, we were like, hey, you know what? A beard is just as good as makeup if you keep it well. And, like, did you not shave for like 6 weeks? Now we're just gonna call it cool scruff. And, like, you can totally wear, I mean, like, we made athleisure a thing. Steffi pretty much enjoys the pants situation. He is a lounge pants guy. big fan. Okay. Oh, this thing. Look at that. I need more storage. Already? I'm a little bit excited. Now, do I build it? I can't remember. I probably have to build it with that thing. Right? Right. And I have to put it somewhere too. Here piece. Nope. Nope. Oh boy. Okay. Where do I put my storage locker? Or where do I find my storage locker? I know I can build my storage. There it is. Fine. I don't understand why I didn't. It's okay. Alright. Oh, right, and I remember this because it's annoying to try and get them all lined up. But yeah. I feel like millennials made it okay to be like, do you want to go to Walmart wearing leggings? You can do that. And in fact, are leggings pants a thing now? Yes, leggings are pants now. Are joggers also pants and not just workout and leisure wear? Yes, they are. Can you just wear tennis shoes or like your Vans or Converse anywhere you want now? Yes. Casual is literally, I don't know, like a cultural thing. It's awesome. Oh, not enough letters. Got plenty. Alright, let's go back. More things. It's amazing how many things. Oh, and it's dark. Man, I forgot how gorgeous this game is. Like, oh, I keep wanting to go towards my lost sea moth. I'm like really tempted to go back to that sea moth just to see, like, maybe maybe it came out of the rock now. Like, maybe the island drifted back the other way. It's no longer swallowed my sea moth. My sea moth, the lights are on again. I remember learning about this. As it turns out, you can just turn off the lights. Yes. But yet, oh, I bet you we could still see it. Where the other sea moth is, this is my favorite thing. I'm pretty, yep, you see it? You can see the sea moth headlights. Can you see the sea moth itself if you go over by it? No, it's inside of a rock. How is it inside of a rock? I don't know. But its lights are shining forever. Just a testament to the unreachable. It may as well be, we should rename it Elysium. Alright. Let's gather more things. Scavenging my own stuff. Now you're probably thinking, WTF, have you already lost all of the storage boxes? Hey, the egg box. We can put that stuff into the aquarium. I'm really excited about my aquarium. That'll be fun. I don't think we've opened that one. Oh, I just picked up a storage. How much space does a storage box take in here? So we should just... Do I really want to carry all of these? I should carry them with me, right? I should, right? Oh, hey! Can you pack them up while they have stuff in them? Probably not, right? Hey, that's a great way to check if they're empty, though. Wow. I feel empowered. I feel so much more capable. Like, every time I learn something new, it makes me feel like we're gonna be okay, but really it just pushes further from me the knowledge that I have to go into a very deep, dark hole to go look at what are ostensibly... I mean, okay, I haven't actually seen other people yet. But I have to go, like, search through the wreckage of ostensibly dead people's stuff in the very deep dark hole where they died from things that live in said very deep dark hole. And frankly, that does not, hey, super thrill me. What I mean? Can I just drop you so that I can carry this up? Oh, it's not like 7 days, you can't. Alright, I'm just gonna like... Because really I just want this. Ah, all these... Unfortunate. I don't really need you. I don't really need you either. Yeah, the rest of you. But I could sign it a lot. I cannot. That's unfortunate. We're really gonna show up and have just one. Oh, hey. Hey, also check it out. It turns out that when you just like select them, they tell you if they're empty or not. So that's really helpful. Okay. I also can't pick up my mobile inventory. Not yet. I think we're gonna move the inventory bay over to this base too. And I guess we'll just keep that like as like a vacation home. We'll just go and visit it sometimes when we feel like nostalgic for that time that we almost died. It'll be like a nihilistic retreat. Welcome aboard, Captain. Hey, hey! I brought eggs. I can't put them in there. What about you? Hey! Okay. So... I cannot put my alien eggs into the aquarium. Does that mean I have to put fish in there? Yeah, see? That's exactly what the computer told me to do. I have to separate work and leisure spaces. So I'm going to keep the original pod as the leisure space and the multi-purpose room as my multi-purpose room. Now the trouble here is, so this is the wall that's going to go into other places. Which is going to be, it's going to be really cool. And maybe that wall, and maybe that wall. We're just going to have like a maze of stuff. Probably other people who play this game also have a maze. I feel like I remember, I watched Sips play this game for a little while. All the boxes, I just needed, I had so much stuff. Why can't I put my cool eggs in that spot? Oh. That thing. I don't like this. They look, oh, they look even creepier up close. They look like an eyeball sprouted like spider leg. 4 of them. Just 4 spider legs though. And not only that, it's a bloodshot eyeball. Somebody spent a lot of time making sure that that thing just looks terrifying. Oh, well adapted to both land and sea. Also, they can swim. This just gets better and better. Gas exchange membrane. Basic bodily And it has mandibles. The mandibles don't freak me out so much. Avoid or incapacitate. Alright. But I really want to know what to do with my... Is there like a search mode? Because I really want to like hatch my cool creature eggs. But apparently I can't hatch them in there. And if I can't hatch them in there, I'm not sure. But like, for one, probably too much. I guess I could just build like regular random base. Right? I could do that. Would be. I tried to put the eggs in the. Hi, Chaser. Thank you. Chaser, so like, oh, the eggs go to something else. But what else is there besides an aquarium? She asks without actually looking. Did she equip her thingamajig? Did she put it in a box? She sure did. Where's... There it is. It's cool. We're fine. We're able to find things. Okay. So... I'd like to build one of those. There. So am I gonna have to like find... I feel like the aquarium makes the most sense. Oh! That one. The large one. The large aquarium. Okay, alright. Alien containment. That seems like... That looks like an aquarium to me, right? There's not like a large aquarium otherwise. So I'm not missing it. It's this thing, right? Right. So that just means I store all of my alien eggs for another time. It's not like I have a ton of alien eggs. And then I'll store all those weird purple things in here. And then, I mean, I guess we could make like another part of the base if we want to. But really, I should probably go and gather stuff before I run out of food. I guess I could go get... I'm gonna bring the knife, and I'm gonna bring the scanner, don't worry, Dad. I don't want to bring the titanium ingot. Just... Other people, better people, might have organized things in a way that makes sense. But not us. We're free spirits. Alright. I want to go explore that island where I lost the other sea moth. And we don't really need to worry about food when we go there. The alien thingamajiggy. We don't have to really worry about food when we go there because there's the... They're not baobab trees. How did I lose? The waypoint. Oh, it's that. Which, the other sea moth is that way. There it is. Direction. Now, if you're new, you may be wondering why the sea moth is what we're headed for instead of like a beacon, which would be a way cheaper way to to mark an island. You know what? I would agree with you. It is cheaper. But I'll show you what happens when you just show up to an island and through no fault of your own, crash your sea moth a little bit onto the shore, just trying to make it. Oh, right, I forgot about this. It gets scary. So, those things, do they kill you? Can they kill you? Like, if you get super close, is the tentacle, like, gonna... Like, I'm curious, but I'm not, like, that curious. Oh, right. There. It's been a while. It's been too long. If there's a way to, like, gracefully surface and then, like, stay there, that would be cool. I would like to learn that way. This feels like way different. Maybe not. Maybe you can't see things the entire way. Maybe I'm just staying too close to the surface right now. But I'll be honest. And maybe they're not leviathans, but I think they're leviathans. They're really big, scary animals that like to seem to hang out around here. Those freak me out. And I feel like if I can get above water, they won't eat. Is that real? Probably not. Hey, you know what? I could have taken my sea moth. My other sea moth, because obviously this sea moth, you see? See what I'm saying? Really, we should come out here at night sometime so we can see it just shining up out of the rock. Because, whoa. That's just piece of island. I'm not gonna follow it. Yeah, 27 meters and gone. This is as close as you can. I'll be honest, I did exactly this landing. I landed, whoop, and I landed it right here. That's where I landed it. And now it is inside of the island. And I don't know, maybe at some point, whoa, that freaked me out. That's just my shadow. Okay. Maybe at some point we're gonna find like an exciting way to, maybe we'll figure out how to make a shovel. Now, is this the one? This is the one that has the cave, right? Because this is the one that has the, like, huge turret island? Yep. No. Yes? Maybe it's not. I don't want to go there yet. I can't. The age-old problem. If this is the island that I already explored and got all of the stuff out of so that I could build a base, then I'm going to be a little sad. It's starting to look a bit like that island. This is the tree. That's not the tree. Is it though? Nope. Now I could plant it. I have a planter now. Robo tree. Can I plant these? Maybe I can take them back and plant those. And then I can eat them. That sounds cool to me. Are they gonna go bad and die before I get back? Okay. So, beginning to think... Yeah, this is the other island, not the one that's behind Aurora. It is behind Aurora. There's another one that's like directly on the other side of the Aurora. You can't really see it apparently. But that's my directional abilities. But the one that I'm looking for has a big old cave in it. And I'll be honest, I got a little scared off by the creepy crabs. Hey, look at this. I remember this. I am supposed to take those home and plant them. Oh wait. Look, they're already getting old. I should eat. I think the marble melons are a good idea. I think we talked about this. And Chinese potatoes, right? Those are also a good idea. Maybe I should not maybe I'll just do one bulbo tree, I think. And maybe I'll do 2 of each. That seems right. And then we'll just go home. Look at this. It looks like Avatar out here. So cool. Can't remember the name of the Avatar world. But yeah, I think that this is just the one that has all of the, like, habitat areas that I scanned. And not that interesting cave that I got scared out of, right? Right. Probably. This is why you shouldn't just stop playing when you get sort of scared of things. Alright. Really afraid of, like, diving into the water all the time because of the one time that I jumped in the water and there was a leviathan, like, right there. And maybe they, like, give you, like, a warning shot of, like, whoa, I'm scary before they actually eat you. But I am not willing to, like, I don't know, test that out. Just like I'm not really that willing to test out the, like, what are you? A radioactive... I'm freaking out a little bit. So there's radioactive fish. Is this the radioactive area in general? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. That's why they just all glow. Maybe it's bioluminescent. But I don't think that the bladderfish actually glow regular at night. That doesn't... I do kind of appreciate the general ethic of not just tossing your batteries wherever you are automatically. Like, it doesn't just throw them on the ocean floor. Like, I get it. Why would you necessarily care about contaminating a, like, alien planet when you're the only one and it's just your batteries? But it's still a good ethic. No. New planet where everything wants to kill me or blows up whenever I touch it. I don't want to contaminate you. I already scanned all this stuff? Like stuff. Gosh, it's so pretty. Look at it. Wow. Alright. Also. So yeah, the bladderfish on this part, they don't glow green, so I must have been, that other place must be radioactive. That seems right. Okay. Now, I've got all my crab. I want to plant it. Oh, it's... So. New question. You think that they'll grow? Like, even though it was like super old, they look, maybe they'll grow. And if they do grow, will they grow more of them, or do I have to, like, harvest more? Is this like an annual situation where I have to go get them and plant them here and then that just saves them? Or can I like propagate them? Or are they perennials? Are they just gonna show up again after I harvest them once they're like fully grown? And now I guess I will build a little bit. We'll build like a tunnel. Like tunnels. But maybe we should put a window. That seems cool. Alright. Right there. Dude, I can build all kinds of multi-purpose rooms. This is awesome. So can I just attach one right to the other? Reinforcement. Do I really need reinforcement? Will my entire base like... Ooh.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. So now, should I be putting beacons at all of these things so that I don't lose them? No, because they're saved in my whatever inventory. So that's cool. But then, alright. Next question. Did I build another multi-purpose over here? And have like their tunnel too? Guess I could build it on this rock. Rocks are stable. We should. They only cost like 6 titanium. Why aren't we building multi-purpose rooms everywhere, honestly? We could just build multi-purpose. That doesn't seem super stable, but... You know what? This is the future, and the computer thinks it's going to be okay. So, boom. Alright. Now... I might have to question my life choices. Because I don't remember if that's the side with the wall that I can get out of. You might have to have it be like... If I just build a like... low structure. Oh, I had to... That's the... Ooh, okay. Automatic know that I want to do that. So that means I probably have to build like a door, right? Oh, look, a foundation. You can build a foundation. Getting in, out. Exit. Okay, before I do that, I'm just gonna see if I can build a like extra tubey thing onto here. Yes, that's what we need. Okay. This is fine. I'm good at this. Did it honestly take that long? Or is it that I built it in the wrong spot? Why doesn't it work? It said I could build it here. Is it mad because there's stuff on the other side of it? It could be. Put one here. Am I missing like quartz or something? Is that what it wants? I have enough titanium, but it wants quartz now? Well, fine. I have quartz. It's weird that it's like... It's weird that it's taking this long to figure... Hey, these things are brewing after all. That's cool. It's weird that it then lets me put it there without having the right resources. How many quartz did it want? I definitely have enough titanium. Alright, well hopefully it just wanted one quartz. And I guess we'll have to go hunting for more quartz because... Hey, that's it. Thank you, Chaser. That's the thing. Alright, so then we just have to go get some more quartz and we can build the rest of it. Like windows. Not automatically want to attach. Now, is that because... Now, it would attach... Well, that's annoying. It didn't originally want to attach over here. You know what? Not a great set. Okay. But we're gonna get there. Every day, millions of McDonald's play places engineers go through this. Build it here. Boom! Okay. Can we have a talk about how to fix that problem? This. Nope, not the direction I want to go. And this is probably why at some point Dallas was like, you know what you should do is you should have a foundation. It's because if you just build all your shit on random hills, it's not gonna line up properly. This is fine, we can figure this out. Ta-da! We should get air. So, I think it's gonna let me build like a... Yeah, it'll let me build a hatch right there, which is cool, but it's not gonna let me build it like... I have to build hatches to each other. I also don't have... more quartz right now. Is there like a tutorial on how to like... Probably. But we're not the sort of people who use tutorials. What? Okay, that looks cool, but does it actually do what I want it to do? Where was I when that? That's what I want it to do. There needs to be a piece that just says, yes, connect stuff up first. I don't know what that's going to do. But let's see what happens. Alright. Also, that was not what we wanted to do. What possible reason could this have been like, yes, this is a good idea? How is that allowed? That's not even... Unbelievable. Taking everything apart. I take... Oh, that's what I'm in that. Okay. I'm gonna take you off. There is definitely a way to. I'm sure there's a way. Awesome. We're gonna find it. We're gonna feel so smart. Okay. Alright. We are so close, you guys. Can I just have hatches that meet? Is that gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. Okay. Now. Yes. Guess we'll put a hatch. Alright, now let's see. Damn it! This was supposed to be easy. Is this supposed to be like a normal thing that everybody is able to do? Like, oh, base building, you just connect the pieces. Like, I have built, like, my fair share of marble run towers. And they were cool, alright? And it went awesome. I have built with magnetiles. I have built with Legos. I have built with Lincoln Logs back in the day. And you know what else? The, like, Proto Connects pieces, too. I built with those. I built really cool things with those. And it was great. I was proud of it. This, I am not proud of. I don't know. You know what though? We're gonna figure it out, and it's gonna be great. Now, do I just build a hatch into a hatch, or is it just like you have to do? What I really need is there to be like a thing that says door, like connect here because it's a door. I'm like stabilizing whole base. Okay. Alright, Method of Madness. Because of your name, I believe you. Because if there was any method to do it. Okay, so we're just gonna like... So, do I deconstruct? I can't deconstruct that, but I can deconstruct you. So, what you're saying that I should build a multi-purpose room? Okay. You are. So if I, now here's another question: was I able to like get into that compartment from my like base? And can I build one from inside the base? And also, why am I so bad at this? This seems like... I mean, of course, another day. Right. So then, like... And it should be... Thank you. You're very kind. Alright. So, that's back exactly where it was before. Take you off. So then can I build a, like, multi-purpose room that attaches to that thing if I were to take apart the other one? Is my next question. Is this multi-purpose room stuck here forever? Is another question. I guess I could, like, curve around. It's stuck here forever. Okay. Good to know. Unless you were saying yes to another question. In which case. Alright. Well, that's cool. That's... Oh. No, 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 no. I hear the thing that's going to blow up. But I don't... Alright. I can oh, is it... Maybe I can... Alright. That makes sense. So there's just something connected to it. Oh. Just a second. I have to finish taking this apart. Then I will drink water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, cool. Also, I should eat. My guy is just so stressed out about this that he's not even eating. Alright. So we deconstructed that, did that, and now we should be able to build a multi-purpose room right there. Right? Maybe. Alright. Look at that. Now we're cooking with gas. How cool is that? Now, next question. I'm seeing why it says that all of my hull is like, the hull integrity is decreasing. And if there's one thing I know, it's that I want structural integrity. So do I like need to like build a bunch of these? I probably should be off in search of like just a ton of lithium and quartz. Also, which one needed? Lead? Build foundations. Okay, Sevo. Alright. So now...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, thank you. And look at... Well, this is it. Building a foundation. So can I build a foundation after the fact? Like, I have silicon rubber. Let's see where we can build a bulkhead. That'll be cool. Oh, look at all my things. They're growing. I have silicon rubber somewhere. Be patient with me. That's not it. No, I have fiber mesh. I do have lithium. I think that was lithium that I saw there. More fiber mesh. Bats. Now I have to remember how to build rubber. Wow, something. Gotcha. I think I have not much of either of them. So that's a problem. No. Silicon rubber needs food fine. Okay. And I could build... Alright. So I could at least do one bulkhead in a minute. Only be built in certain way. So I'll start with the bulkhead. Well, just generally speaking, we should probably go mining at this point. Shoot. Yeah, we can go mine. It'll be fine. We will get... I need creep vines. Those are the... Oh, hey, you can... Fine. That is a thing I didn't... Now, wait a sec. Alright. Silicon rubber. Making sure that it's... I need the seed clusters. That's what freaks me out. Alright. So I actually don't need you guys. But it's cool. I'll eat. Alright. Where are seed clusters? Look for those bright, creepy looking... Also, we'll try and stay away from the, like, snaggletooths. Okay. I know they have, like, enough, but there's so many fish that just deserve Muppet names in this game. Oh, you know what? I instead just hit it a bunch. Get some air. We'll come back. We'll try again. Okay. And we're back. Purple. Yeah. Guess I probably shouldn't have carried all of my glass with me. Alright. And titanium. Oh no, don't eat me. I'm on my way out. Bottom for any quartz. Now, again, it really does frost me that, like for glass, like, we have a fabricator, we clearly have the ability to get to really high temperatures. And we're in the ocean. And we have identifiable limestone. And we have limestone. That means we've got, like, all of this sand is silicate based. And if all of the sand is silicate based, you know what that means? We should be able to heat it up and make glass. But no! That's not where I wanted to go. No. We have to collect pieces of quartz from the bottom of the... But it says limestone. Alien sand. Okay. Alien sand doesn't behave the same way. But alien copper, and alien lead, and alien lithium, and alien water. Those all behave the same. It's okay. I understand that for continuity, the game needed to make certain decisions. Maybe not continuity, but like in terms of harvesting things. Like glass is pretty important in this game, and so I understand if you could just go outside with your like bucket and shovel and scoop up some sand, that probably wouldn't feel as like important. But I still kind of. Alright, should be able to build a bulkhead now. We've got so many of those, we probably build it. Bulkhead, yes. I'm going to put it in here. Do I have to build it outside? I bet you I have to build it outside. Don't even need to. Alright. Bulkhead. I can't turn the bulkhead around, too. I was inside. Okay, I won't complain. I was looking around inside. No, I don't have any empty wall space in here. Not gonna complain. Oh! Okay. Cool. So then I can build it at all the, like, joints. Legit. I guess I probably want a bulkhead to my main thing. We're gonna build another one right here. And we'll have... Is that gonna close automatically? Now, when it's open, does it still provide just as much? Or do I have to, like, close them all the time? I don't know. Okay. Alright. So that was fun. So we could build several more bulkheads, which is exciting. But, I think now I would like to build a large... Can I build a large storage thing in here? Oh, apparently I can build large storage. Build it next to that. How large is a large storage locker? Whoa, it's as big as my own inventory. This is cool. Alright, that is the titanium locker. What are we doing messing around with these silly wall lockers for? Maybe that's just where we should put, like, gold and silver and the stuff that we don't get a lot of, because this is definitely where all the titanium belongs. Do my best to be specific. Oh, I could have fit one more titanium. Oh, it's so satisfying when everything fits, you know? Look at that, we still have more room. It's nice to have just like a little bit more room on a shelf, you know? It just doesn't feel cluttered. So then, I'm gonna put all of this rubber, I'm gonna put all of my rubbers in here. At random. Glass. I guess we should probably care about food. Go back. And water, honestly. Oh, no, I need to pick you up. Now here's the trouble. I set the grab trap far away because it was annoying me. But now I can't hear it. And therefore, I can't really find it. There's gotta be a happy medium. I know I passed by it. A normal functional human. With normal functional geography. I should be able to find it really fast. Also, it's freaking loud. There it is. See, no problem. Is it holding on to over here? It's not holding on to a mushroom. That's weird. I think I have salt somewhere, so I could probably... That's another thing. Salt? We're in the ocean. Like... You should really be able to just set the fish out to dry. That's kind of cool. And... Hairy fish. I don't know what it's... Oh, it's over here. Poor Gary fish. Awesome. Alright. Oh, look at that. It only gets super loud when it's full. That makes sense to me. Alright. Go make a bunch of fish, a bunch of water. I hunt this single bladder fish for no reason. We're gonna make some food and then we're gonna go back to that other island. And on the way, and while we're on the island, we are gonna look. Thank you. It's good to be back. We are gonna. Wow, do I hate that there's no. I'm not usually somebody who, like, enjoys cheating at games. But if any of you have a, like, mod that makes it so that I can have a build queue, and also have no problem spending 6 hours with me trying to, like, make it work, that would be awesome. Because I would love to show up with my 42 bladderfish and then come back later and have 42 water bottles, because kind of my jam. There is no reason why I should have this much fish in my... Yeah, building takes power, but, like, I have a solar panel. I don't have a solar panel. Maybe I have a solar panel. I feel like I have a solar panel. But we have the sun. It would be fine, right? And batteries. And it could be like, listen, building 42 bottles of water from 42 bladderfish will cost you this much battery. And I would say, that is fine. I'm going to eat these because they're going to go bad in a minute. We're going to drink some water. I'm going to go put my one acid mushroom away. And we probably don't actually need to bring the habitat builder with us. And how far back? That one. Almost dead. Two. We're gonna put it in the trash can. And actually I should pick up my again. Should make a battery. What? Do I need more copper to make? I probably. Oh, I need 2 acid mushrooms. So, like, the very first thing I did when I got into this game was, like, collect a gajillion acid... Actually, I can now have a container just for acid mushrooms. We're gonna do it. This was the whole first 10 minutes. I did not have to make water. And did not have to go... I have a garden! So there's that. Oh yeah, right here. Build battery. And another battery. Cool. So yeah, my entire inventory early on was just full of acid mushrooms. I had no idea what to do with them, but I had them, and I was very proud. Okay. We are pretty much... I guess we should go get our mobile vehicle bay, and we will bring it over here. And then it'll probably be daytime again. It's scary to travel at night in this game. Well, that's comforting. Oh, no, I don't want to head toward the SEMA direction. Having the geography abilities of a gnat makes my life difficult. And, like, I know one could say that, like, maybe you should just turn off the Seamoth beacon, but I really am comforted knowing that the Seamoth is out there, you know? Like, that I can just look that way, and it'll just be shining into the darkness forever from inside that rock. Yeah, we'll go pack up our mobile vehicle bay. We'll bring it back, and that will officially... You can see my forest. Alright. Back up. I appreciate that you can just... That's cool. I'm gonna go inside here and just make sure there is nothing else important that we're leaving behind. Ah! This is like before you leave. Oh, the perfect amount of space. Do I really want this air bladder? We're gonna take it, just in case. The perfect amount of space. That is so satisfying. Yeah, it's like when you go... Like when you're about to leave a hotel and you think you have everything and your mom's like, you know what? You should just check one more time. And if you are grown up and out of the house, then it's really just your mom in your head saying, from all of those years, just the memory of it. And she's just like, no, you need to check under the bed. And you're like, I didn't put anything under the bed or in the drawers. I'm also a really great driver. But sure enough, when you decide to go check anyways, there it is. All the stuff that you did in fact put into the dresser drawers. Okay, cool. And we have the Seamoth over here. So that's great. But now the Seamoth... The Seamoth uses really big heavy-duty batteries. Also, my inventory is full again. That's full. We should have a container just for medicine. Alright. The first rename ever. Practical. Okay. Nope. I see. For someday. Hey, I could have, like, saved some of the fish. Gonna be. Look at that! I built another scanner. That is pretty awesome. I need to build, like, a really big battery for my Seamoth. Power cell. Hey! I got all kinds of silicon rubber. That's awesome. I have batteries. So really, I don't need... Wait. Forever. Okay. we have enough batteries. So put the extra back. That's full. Computer chip lubricant. That was like the second thing I made once I found out that I could do that. The Pathfinder tool reminds me of one of those like when you could be Spider-Man, like when you had the like disc launcher thing. You know what I'm talking about? I think there was like a Batman one too, and you could just like launch the little disc things. That's what that reminds me of. And I'm also not very good at using it. That sucks. Alright, I've got my scanner, I've got that, I've got a little bit of food, I've got some water, but we're going to an island that has trees that we can eat. So, it's gonna be great. And look at that. It's daytime again. So, oh, you know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna build a beacon. Labels and it takes ore and copper and titanium. Where is it going to take me more than one copper? I didn't. And the titanium box. What? That was strange. We are going to build a beacon. We're going to build 2 beacons. Why are we going to do that? They only take up 1 slot of inventory, so. Alright. Now we're going to go on our long and glorious expedition. Find the Aurora. Alright. Now here is how we find. Did I bring my repair tool? Nah. We'll be fine. As long as that thing doesn't get. I know it's silly to have to navigate based on that, but like, I lose the island time otherwise. Getting to be nighttime? Oh. Oh wow. Well, that's odd. Guess if you ride too close to the surface, I need to like lean all the way into my computer. Oh, those things. Actually, I could probably turn on the beacon for the landing of that one ship. What are you? Woo! That scared me legitimately. I forget how big I am here. Okay, and there's quartz, so that's nice. I guess we could get out. We'll pick up the quartz. What are you? Cyclops. We're gonna scan it, just to make Dallas happy. Maybe he went to bed, but you know what? Ah, cool. Alright. I want to get far from the scene off. I have a sudden concern. I'm going the wrong direction. I'll go up for a minute. Maybe it's just because of the creepy music that plays, but I'm fairly positive the island's on the other side of this. So we're just gonna like go around it, and it should be. If it's not, well, what the heck? Are there giant leviathans that are going to eat us? Could be. You know, that does concern me enough to just save you. I do have a little bit of a fear. How did you get there last time? Exactly this way. By just going behind the Aurora. And there it was. I think. Or so I thought. But no. Okay, so that means that it was on that side. I wish I could like build a boat. Super helpful to be able to see above water while I'm looking for land. You know what? We did just save, so I guess what we will do is go into this. I followed in the shadows, life on. Yeah, this is the one. So, maybe you're thinking that's completely the opposite direction that you thought it was. And you'd be right. But we got 2 quartz, and we now have the blueprints for a Cyclops. So it wasn't a total waste of time. So that's cool. Now, is that the other sea moth, though? See? That throws me. Because I promise you that there is an island where that first ship totally crashed. No, another waste of time. Thank you. There is no sarcasm in that, I am sure. It is weird to pilot a submarine. Speaking of ports, I also need to build... Oh, there's a lot of you. What is that? That looks different. Oh, maybe it's just like in the shadows? No, that looks bigger than the snaggletooth things. I don't like that. Yep, they saw me. Alright, so... I'm a little perplexed. Slightly annoyed. Because I feel like that's gonna be the island where that all happened. That and... Guess I can... I don't know what it is. That fish, those things, they look like Muppets. Are you scannable? Not scannable. Just type. See what happens.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now I don't want to go down there because that's way too deep. Maybe you remember this. At the beginning of the game, there was like a bioreactor fragment. Boy, am I glad. Okay. No, don't eat me. I'm trying to scan a thing. Oh, I already have bioreactors. So now, at the beginning of the game, you go and there's like an island because those one people are like landing. You know what I'm talking about? And then you watch them and then there's like this huge, what looks like an alien building with like a tunnel. And then as you're watching the like huge alien building thing that you thought was just an alien building, turns out to be a huge turret. And then it like transforms and becomes like a gun. And then it shoots the totally unsuspecting rescuers out of the sky. That is the beacon that I am looking for. Back. No, I don't think. And I know it's a real place because we have all been there. All of us who've played this. Okay. More quartz. So yeah. What are you? A laser cutter, friend. Oh, I already have a laser cutter. Sweet, so I can probably build like a laser cutter. At some point. Alright, let's take a look at the... Okay. Your attack. Habitat. High priority passenger. Maybe it's over here. That's what I'm gonna go. That doesn't make sense. Oh. You know what? I guess maybe on the second one you have to find it either or by exploring. No, don't say that because by memory it doesn't work. Now I went there multiple times because that was where I first saw the creepy crab thingy that looked like half replicators from Stargate, half facesuckers from me. And maybe I have to go back and watch my old stream. I remember getting there fairly easily from the original life pod, which is now just a sort of retreat center. But it does say that it was in the shallows. Well, there was a really cool cave. Is that a terrible reason to want to go back? And inside that cave, there was like stuff and things. I mean, honestly, oh, dark thing. Maybe there's not like a perfect reason. Beacon fragment, but we already have beacon. Fine. I guess. No, don't eat me while I'm out. Okay. Active again. Yeah, nope. Spot. You'll be able to see the island. See, I remember coming out of the life pod and being like, this is fine. We can get there because we remember how to get there by going this way. Maybe it was on the front side of the Aurora. I know that I was using the Aurora as my only, like, landmark. But, I don't know. What's my inventory look like anyway? Not full yet. So we may as well just, like, grab some stuff. Explore some wreckage, maybe. Maybe we should start building a, laser drill cutter thing. Considering that I have seen some like very large like iron, not iron, maybe iron, titanium, salt, lithium. And like those really tall, like sort of deposit looking things, and then, I don't know, take a close look at it from all sides. Does that mean I can relabel it? Is that what you're telling me? Is that you being cryptic so that I can find out for myself and feel really empowered? Because I appreciate that. Or am I gonna get, like, freaked out by it? Also a strong possibility. No idea. I'm getting really far away from the sea moth right now, but finding so many great things. Oh, no. The tiger bush thing, I do not enjoy, but I do want this. It's just okay, that's oh. Hey, fun fact, kids. You might die. How bad do you die if you run out of oxygen? You die a little bad. Oh! Oh. That's probably annoying. So, we should save. Okay. Well, that was a good time. That is probably why I should be carrying... Where's my... Not you. Probably why I should have my sea glider thing with me all the time. But, you know, what's life if you almost die a little? That's probably... That's probably a proverb in some culture. Alright. Back in the sea moth. So, is there like cool mods for the sea moth where I can like... Oh.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, since we're not getting back to that island, I guess we will go back here, and we will make food, and we will make water. And we will look at the beacon from all sides, just to see. I feel so much more confident about not getting eaten when I'm in the sea moth. You can tell though that I'm still really freaked out about like running out of gas because I have to carry like 4 batteries with me. But I could have sworn that island was easy to get to. I remember it being easy. Room for all these fish, probably. Bladderfish look so dweeby. Alright. What else you got for me? Can't eat you. What are we gonna do? Just leave it on the hook? We'll let you. Oh. Is it gonna catch that thing again? Did I just set a beacon? That's not what I wanted. I should probably set this like in sight so that I don't feel so useless. You would think that it would be easy to get to the island. You might think that. One might assume. Maybe in broad daylight it's easy. Maybe if I stand on top. Look. Nothing but it's all just... Alright. I'm gonna cook this fish. And then we're gonna talk about it more. I feel like we cannot end the stream until I have found this stupid island. Is the island actually stupid? Does it deserve that? It does not. But... we have salt. Yeah. Oh, no. I have something. Okay. Not what I want. That's not what I want. No, I could not do a 24-hour stream. I am not there yet. Only flavored salt. Yeah, I'm gonna find the island. I'm gonna go back in that cave. And it's gonna be great. I have room in the titanium closet. I have a little room. Oh, you know what we need? The sea glide. We're gonna carry that with us from now on, forever, always. Just a little reasoning called I want to buy. Guess we should call the lid. So that means we have to have real, actual batteries. Two. I'm gonna bring two. There. I think we're ready. We are ready to go. Do we need with this? I think we only need one beacon with this. I mean, what if we find something cool? I know, but I think probably we won't find something two things that are cool. When really, at this moment, we can't even find one island, you know? So, beacon. Off. So, that's not useful. Yes, go there. That one's nearby. Maybe. It was near something. Hey, and that looks like a promising direction. Right? Right. I remember being really freaked out going to that depth. Nope, that's back by the other sea moth again. By the other island. a different island. I promise you. I'm gonna feel really silly if there is only one island. It was in front of me. Like, I'm pretty sure it was on the other side, but we just went to the other side of it. So this is... Maybe we should go to the other side. We'll just go all the way around the Aurora. That's what we'll do. Now that it's daytime and we feel brave. I know that I'm going away from the beacon that I said I was going towards, but that beacon is really close to the other island, which is not where I want to go. I want to go to the first island, the better island, the bigger island. I do have a beacon packed, right? Yes. Did I look close at a beacon before? I did not, but this time we'll look close at this beacon. It'll be part of the celebration. How do you just lose an island? You can't just lose an island. See, that's what I remember thinking, like, it's behind the Aurora. We'll find it. It's behind the Aurora. Oh, so, other question. Do those things kill me? They look like huge, gentle things. But also I feel like a lot of stuff here looks fine until it tries to kill you. Surface. How close can you actually get to the Aurora? I don't actually want to go inside the Aurora yet, right? But you can go inside the Aurora, right? What? I don't know. I don't remember what. Ah! He wants to go! Okay, kids. We're just gonna leave that sea moth there. It had a face. I don't even care where we're going. We're just going this way. I don't even want to find the island anymore. It's fine. I just want to go back. That was the least fun that I have had this entire game. Alright, so, you know what? We don't even need that other island. It wasn't that cool. We probably got everything important off of it. It was fine. How do you, like, avoid it? Ugh. Okay. I need to have, like, one glass over here that's just vodka for situation. I'm afraid to stop moving. What if it's still following me? It's probably not, because that doesn't fit into games, but... Why did they have to make a thing like that? That was horrible. Yes, this is the first time. Like, I sort of saw them in the distance at one point, and I thought, that's terrifying. But this is... So... Is it... This sucks. Like, do I have to go back and, like, rescue my sea moth? But one of those things is... Is there, like, a gun I can build? Can I build... I don't want to build a third sea moth. I can't be that person who just keeps losing sea moths. So the sea moth that I definitely just left there with the Leviathan when it was attacking me, because I was like, Hey, and you know what? I had my sea glider, so there's that. What if I hadn't had my sea glider packed? So that's good. That's great news. Thank goodness I almost died that other time. I need to go home and rethink my life. Okay. So, like, what other SEMA? This is what. So, were you not here when I talked about the first sea moth that I lost? So there's 2 sea moths out there now. One sea moth that got taken from me by a leviathan just now, and the first moth, the original moth, this moth, it is inside of a rock. Oh, I'm sure. I'll wait till it gets dark again, so you can see it. Because it's kind of funny, actually. Maybe we should build another sea moth. We're just gonna be those people. I have all of those things. I may as well just build. Where's my adventure spirit? Yeah. We're just gonna have a fleet of lost sea moths. I can't remember what else I need for a sea. Lead and glass. Have to build a sea. Yes. I'm gonna build. I can't believe this is. I can't believe this. This is exactly what would happen when you put somebody who doesn't do good at direction into an alien ocean and say, hey, you know what you should do? Remember how to get places. Maybe next stream I should focus on that thing where I don't have to, like, harvesting my own water. Oh, did it get eaten? Like the second sea moth. So like the first sea moth that I got lost, or the sea moth that got eaten possibly by the Leviathan. I'm bad at. I have not officially. So this is the sea moth that got. Alright. Beacon. Did it totally eat my other one? It did. So it's gone? Is that what you're telling me? Completely gone. So it's fine. Yeah, okay. That is oddly comforting. Because that means, yeah, it's not abandoned out there, lost and alone. It got eaten, which means I would have gotten eaten, which means I survived. Okay, let's take a good close look at this. Edit B. Cool. What do we even call this place? This is important. Names. Names are hard. Let's call it. Wow. Caps lock. I feel like Gerald is a really comforting name for a beacon. For a base, really. We're gonna go back to Gerald. It kind of sounds like where some, like, down on her luck, like, noir era girl would go if she was at, like, her wit's end. Be like, we have to go back. I have to go back. I have to go back to Gerald. And, like, is Gerald, like, an ex-lover? No, he is not. Is Gerald someone who has otherwise taken advantage of her in the past? No. He's just that, like, super steady friend. And not friend-zoned. He's just that he's Gerald. Obviously. Who's just always been, like, a stabilizing force in her life. And he's just looking to, like, help out, and he kind of looks at her like he's her kid sister, and she kind of looks at him like a big brother. Not what I wanted to do. But also, you know, like, let's be honest, a little bit of, like, a father figure. And so she goes back to him, and he helps her out. Yes, a new sea moth, a better sea moth. Ta-da! So yeah, there's the other sea moth's lights. The first sea moth. Second villain. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Is that just a floating dead bladderfish? Aw. I didn't kill it with my... I don't know what's happening with it. Great. Okay. I was really concerned that my sea moth had been, like, displaced. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, I still have my whole inventory. I'll be honest. Where did I lose the first sea moth? Do you want to go see it? It's still nighttime. I can show you. I'm gonna bring the first sea moth with me. Now, I know the first sea moth is lost in an island, but like I said, it's a different island. Maybe there are leviathans over here too. That's gonna make me sad. There can't be more than, you know what we should do. Okay, now I feel safe again. So, like, it's still nighttime, so you can, I'll show you, like, the nostalgic, sort of comforting spotlight of the first sea moth. I feel like I'm going uphill in this water. Pretty stars, though. So this was the second island that I ever explored. It's really dark down that way. I'm gonna keep up here. Maybe this is how you end up getting eaten by Leviathan. Just skim the top. Hey, it's dawn. Troubling. Okay. So, not fulfilling any stereotypes. I lost the sea moth by trying to park it a little bit on the island. And so I did. I'm not going to do it right now for you, but like at full speed, I sort of just like, this looked like a good like on-ramp. So I just sort of like jumped the sea moth onto this level. And when I came back, it was gone. I forgive you for this. It's important to visit our roots. I guess we'll just go, can we go all the way around this island? I don't really know what resources there are going to be on this island. I mean, aside from like, oh, that freak. Those really huge floaty fish things are cool though. I know that there's plants that I could plant on here. That's cool. I've already got the observatory stuff. Oh! So other people are losing their sea moths too. Well, this is 100% comforting. Okay, so we've gone officially all the way around this island. It's definitely not the original island. I think what I'm gonna have to do, I'm just gonna have to like go back and watch my own. Aw, look at how comforting it is to go back to Gerald. It's not important. So like in that cave thing, was there anything more than those purple things? Because like honestly, I don't mind if you tell me this. Like, is there anything interesting in that cave? Besides, I think I got most of the purple thingamajigs, and I think I got the like, what's it called? Yeah, that are on the island, or like, what do you mean? So like, I got like a from there, like a couple of them. Oh, okay. So if I'm gonna come across this someplace else, I feel fine. Is that terrible? I think that quitting is easy because all you have to do is just quit. And then we can focus on building like a laser cutter, and we can go back to that other island where I know there are tons of resources, and then we can be, oh, there's a shadow of a shark. Then there are things that we can build when we have those more resources, and then we can work on like water. That seems cool. I feel really bad when I swim through these like schools of fish, but it's a little bit funny. They definitely got the thwop sound perfect. There's only two, I've only been to 2 islands. Now you're freaking me out. You were talking about the, yeah, the turret island. I'm not like the world's best communicator, so it's possible that I have misled you. So, the turret island is the one that has a cave that like you kind of go around. Well, it's like right off of, like if you were going to walk out onto the turret when it's still shaped like a building, even when it's not shaped like a building and shaped like a turret, then like you could just go like around the edge of the island and then like go up. And as you follow that ledge, so long as you don't, you watch out for the crabby thingies, then like there's a cave up there. That's such a difficult question. Yes, we should do that, because I want to put a freaking beacon there, and I feel like we've worked really hard not to find it. Will I get eaten by a Leviathan if I go back? That's another important question. I don't want to have that. Yes, give me directions, I guess. Oh. Okay. Preparing myself to feel really silly. Yep. Life pod. Looking at the aurora. Okay. I'm gonna do it underwater, just in case there's a possibility of, you know what? I feel like a noob every time I hit save, but like, honestly, it would be really frustrating to have to go all the way back. Did we bring enough water? We definitely brought enough water. I like how it's now playing me like soothing songs. It's like the game knows. Just soft exploration songs. Oh, okay. So is this it? It is. I can't believe I got so close to it before. Alright, so we're gonna park the sea moth off the coast, because parking the sea moth on the island loses us the sea moth. Although while I am grateful for it, I feel like this game does not account for things like drifting. Okay. Alright. And look. There's birds. There's a cave here already. That's exciting. And you know what we should do? What we should already have done? Placed it. Probably vindictive. That's a lie. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Cool. So we placed a beacon. We found the island. We're at the place. I'm gonna carry this knife. This one time I went camping with my best friend on my grandfather's lake, and she was terrified of bears. So we go out into the wilderness, and you know what I didn't bring? a flashlight. And she is terrified of bears. We decide to watch Pride and Prejudice to like be able to go to sleep too. And we watched all of Pride and Prejudice, and then we found out that we had placed our tent on top of like a chipmunk nest. And of course the chipmunks came home, and she thought they were bears. And then there were some deer that came to drink at the water, and she thought they were bears. And then I wanted to go out on the lake in the dead of night because, like, it's a gorgeous lake for one. And you can see the stars. They're gorgeous out there. Like, the whole Milky Way. And I'm really afraid that this is going to be, like, a Leviathan, like, nesting pool. Everything feels like it's going to kill. But yeah, so to get her out onto the lake, I was like, we need what? A scary deep hole. Nope. Don't like that. Do I have to swim across the hole to get anywhere? Ugh. No, it wasn't very far. You know, oh, this has a flashlight on it. But yeah, I was like, don't worry, I will protect you with my, and I had just come from work. I used to work at Walmart, and I had my box cutter on me. So I pulled it out, and I was like, yeah, don't worry, I have a knife, which I will use to protect us from the bears. And she was somehow cool with that. And then we get into the canoe and we're going out, and it's like awesome. It's gorgeous. And I'm like just looking around. I'm kind of afraid of getting lost in this. Like, I'm just looking at the stars, and then she's like, are you sure that bears can't swim? And I, of course, order day was like, I'm sure. I'm sure they can. We are completely 100% bear proof out here. And then she was able to enjoy herself. And it was great. No! Okay. Okay. What? Yeah. And what I appreciate, though, is that, like, she was at a level of wilderness understanding that said, yes. So now, okay, it's cool in that I was able to get to go see the stars. But it's a little bit, like, if she had been alone, that's bad news. If she had been alone, facing the bears with a box cutter, that I would be sad with. If she still held that misconception, that would also not be great. Like, you don't want to go into, say, the apocalypse, especially the zombie apocalypse, thinking that you can take on a bear with a box cutter. Because during the apocalypse, not only are there going to be regular bears, there's going to be zombie bears. I have played that game. Alright, this cave is not as interesting as I hoped it would. I kind of want to get up there, but I don't think I can. But nothing came out of the scary deep dark hole. I am still like a little not excited about Leviathans. What is a bit comforting is that I'm pretty sure there aren't Leviathans on land. It's just those creepy crabby things. So that's nice. Yeah, like, from here get up there, or like go around I could get up there? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Alright, wow, look at that. I guess we should really have called this place Turret Island. I really wanted to collect these. But, alas. So yeah, up here, going around that cave place. Up here? No, back up this. Up here? This is the... How do you just know this whole map? Like, I really appreciate it. I think it's awesome. Oh, okay. Going? Yeah. Okay, just the parts that I need. Spelunking. First I want to see. Probably just a nice view. Ooh, it's an extra other cave. Now, how many things can outright just kill me? Like grab me by the face and just kill me? It's very important right now that you tell me if there's such a thing as land leviathan. Or also, like those worms from Dune. That's not something I can hurt. I don't remember what those are called. The spice worms? You know what I mean? Okay. Hey! Is this the spot? That's cool. Okay. Yeah, the crabby things, I can handle them. They don't, like, outright kill you. They don't just grab you and drag you away. Unless, like, you can end up with, like, a whole herd of them. Is that a thing that can happen? That doesn't sound. Back out. So this is where, from up here, I, like, jumped in. Or maybe it was off of the, like, the turret tower thing. Oh, that's comforting. So it's scary, but it's difficult to die. That's nice. I like that. So long as I always have, like, the possibility of getting... I like... Yeah. Just don't want to miss. It's supposed to be something. These cool alien effects. I haven't seen a single crab, and I'll be honest, that actually creeps me out a little bit. Like, where are all the crabs? What are they planning to get? Obviously, a lack of crabs means they must all be. So right here is where I made it the last time I was. Then there was like 6 crabs, and I didn't know what they were. I had another beacon I was supposed to follow. That brings me out of the mountain. Do want to get up here, but first I want to see what else is in that cave. possible is it? Already lost. Okay, that. There. Although that is cool. Like, I'm not saying I want to build a summer home here. But the stalactites are actually quite beautiful. It's good to get a bunch of lithium, so that's nice. Alright, so these don't really... Okay, there's nothing like super ridiculous. Not dying of hunger or thirst yet. Hey, I like that it makes that cool noise. Like, ta-da! You're rich. Although the, like, computer told me that I'm responsible to pay back everything that I find. Like, basically everything that I find is owned by the corporation that I work for. Let's see. No! Okay. I don't want to just chase that off into nowhere. I haven't scanned my... So this is nice. Well, I'm nervous for how quiet I'm being. To think of something exciting to talk about. It'll be great. Alright. So this seems like it's going back down to the center of the island, which is cool. Wow, is there a lot of stuff to get. I guess I should really, like, consider coming back again, maybe? It is really nice to be able to, like, harvest stuff without... Oh, there's a crack. Finally. And by finally, I mean... At least it's alone now. That's nice. I hate the skittery noise. Hate it. Also, important fact. I'm not totally sure where I am right now. I don't want to get lost dark in a cave. That seems like the worst way to end a stream. Just feeling lost and afraid. I want to get to the top of this island instead. Because maybe there's nothing cool at the top of the island, but I'd still like to go there. Maybe I should have brought a real flashlight. Maybe I should have brought the, like, that disky throwing thing. And it would have done... It seems like it just works like breadcrumbs. Is this it? Is this the top of the island? Am I there? Is this all bird poop? Okay, that is important. Thank you. Path I didn't. This path? Is that a path I haven't taken? Wait, no. This goes back down into the deep there. I don't... Okay. I feel like my guy way overreacts. Like, for how much health we actually lose, that's a huge overreaction. Freaks me out, and I feel like maybe I'm going to, like, outright get stuck here because I forgot to pack a splint, and because this is an alien planet, they don't have sticks that are straight enough to splint. So, Method Man, yes, is the answer to should I give you direction? Which is a question that you didn't ask, but I know you were thinking. Should I tell her exactly where? Yes. Lead me by the hand. Through this cave. Show me all the things that I should be looking at. Because I just did. Pretty sure in real life his name is like Dad or Derek. Or follow the alien up. Okay. Cool. Well, that looks like a Stargate to me. What? No, I need you to go away. Go away, little crabby thing. Do whatever your stupid standard patrol business is and let me pass. Wow. Okay, I don't want to just... Oh. You know what? If those were pressure-sensitive pads that were going to set off the booby trap that fills this whole place with sand and kills me, we would be dead already. Cool. So maybe it's a giant replicator? I could scan it. Yep. I scanned. Cool. Alright. Is there anything else I should have scanned here? It does kind of... I feel like I should have like a bag of sand to replace it with. But you know what? Do I have an ion cube? Do I have to make like an ion cube? Okay. First I'm gonna get on the far side away from... Oh, that's cool. When you walk over by it, that's what that is. Okay. I'm gonna read about it in... Advanced Transportation. Cool. So does that mean that I could use this thing to send me back to Earth? What? What do you mean, what did I do on this island? I came here and I watched the rescue ship get blown out of the sky. All the things that I've done here. I showed up. I watched the rescue ship get blown out of the sky. I found out about Balboa trees. I briefly ventured into a cave. I picked up a couple of PDAs. I found some of those purple board things. And then I left. Actually, water. We'll have space. Okay. Alien art. I can't believe it was that easy to find and I missed it. Oh, whoop. No, you stay there. Okay. Well, this is exciting. This is good. Can you imagine? Like, I know that you were joking about the 24-hour stream, but it's about where we would have ended up. Okay. Actually, this is the wrong way to go. Is there like, can I just skid on the rocks all the way down, or will I die? I'll probably die. I'm not ready. Like, just strafing run. Okay. I watched it die from like here. Or maybe it was down on the beach. I can't. And then from here, I like climbed back up here and I jumped off the side. Alright. I can run now. Because it's daytime and I don't need to get anything. Flashlight. Okay. On the beach. On the rock. I just added that. How did I miss that? It's got like matrix netting and everything. Ooh, it's a force field. Well, this is exciting. Wow. Hey! I have one of those tablet-y things. I have a bunch of those. We are so coming back here. You think just any of those, like... Oh. Cool. I found it just before that comment came, so that's really cool. This is cool. Wow. So now I bet you that will hurt me if I walk into it, but nothing one-shots me, right? Oh. Less than exciting. Read about the things that I scanned. Alright, that's what we're gonna do next. I hate how those things, like, they make me feel like I've set up a booby trap. That's what we're gonna do next stream. I think we're gonna go home now. We're gonna go back to Gerald. We might look at what we have in terms of thinking like a water purifier and maybe some like algae growing or something, and maybe like a laser cutter miner thingy. Good to be back. And we will get one of those purple pad thingies, and we will come back and we will put it in there. We will scan the stuff. We will read the stuff. Oh, I forgot. I've remembered what I should call this island. It's not very creative, but it's more creative than Island 1. Okay. I don't want that to be how you guys think of me as a driver. Because the majority of my life, I am not driving a submarine. The majority. I am gonna tell you that I think I'm just gonna spend the whole rest of my time in this game being freaked out that I'm gonna find another Leviathan. And I know I'm gonna find another Leviathan. Leviathans are inevitable. They're just a part of life at this point. They're just a thing that we know exists now and that might eat us at some point. And so long as we have our sea glider with us, when the Leviathan grabs us by our face, which is not our face, but is in fact the front of our submarine, all we have to do is hop out really fast and let the Leviathan just eat our sea moth, like a tasty treat. And then we go build another sea moth, get some creep vine stuff, lube, we get a titanium ingot going. These are the things that I will remind myself as I prepare for my next venture in Subnautica. But it's really been good to be back, honestly. Nice, like, to get a few things completed. It's nice to have more of a base, even though I'm not using the far part of that yet. It's nice to have, like, all of my things in one spot. I really like that. It's nice to be able to get to any island I want. Well, any of the 2 islands I want now. That's just power. Yeah. Just nice. I feel good about this. And, yeah, you know, that's fine. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been good. Thank you for all of your help. Method of Madness, that was fabulous. And all of you others who chimed in. Reading info is important. That's what the game is. This is good. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for typing all this up. Holy cats, this is helpful. Sends you to areas to explore, but sometimes you have to get more stuff before you're ready. Yeah, so I definitely need to get into you can tell that I'm one of those people who leaves like 1,000 emails unread as well. So I guess next time too I'll go through the data bank and read about more things. And yeah. Next time we'll come up with like another plan. I think water purification is like high on the list, and going back to the cool alien place and going in and getting that. This will be good. Thank you guys. Oh, yes. I'm saying oh yes to myself about something else. I think we are set. So, look at how much we got done. We built more lockers, we got more stuff, we named a locker something practical, we have a closet just for our titanium, we have a whole other multi-purpose room. I don't know how many more purposes we're going to be able to think of, but it's great. We've got bulkheads, we know how to build tunnel-y places, we collected some quartz, we almost got eaten by a Leviathan. Not always obvious. Okay, so I'll just try and remember everything. That worked. We built another sea moth, and we found that one island again. Now we also know how to name beacons. I feel like I've been so productive, it's unbelievable. And yet, still, this has probably been, 10% actual game progress and 90% just, what is she doing? Why can't she do that? But, once again, fabulous times. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Saber and